India needs to make its growth and production more employment intensive while improving the quality of jobs. That's the finding of a report on employment by the International Labour Organization in association with the Institute of Human Development. So let's break it down for you. Over 80% of India's unemployed workforce comprises its youth. The report showed that the proportion of young individuals with secondary education or higher among the total unemployed youth doubled from 2000 to 2022. However, India's chief economic advisor pointed out that while the figure increased between 2000 and 2019, it actually declined during the pandemic years. The highest youth unemployment rates were observed among those with graduate degrees, a trend that's particularly impacting women. In 2022, women not engaged in employment, education or training constituted nearly 5 times higher than the proportion of their male counterparts. The report also pointed out that employment in India remained mostly self-employment and casual employment between 2000 and 2022. Nearly 90% of the workforce is engaged in informal employment, with the proportion of regular employment, which saw a consistent rise post-2000, declined after 2018. What's worse, there has been an increase in contractual employment, leaving only a minority of regular workers under long-term contracts. While the wages of casual laborers maintained a modest upward trend during 2012 to 2022, real wages of regular workers either remained stagnant or declined. Self-employed real earnings also declined after 2019. While the labour force participation rate, worker population ratio and unemployment rate showed a prolonged deterioration from 2000 to 2018, there was an improvement post-2019, coinciding with periods of economic distress and except for 2 peak COVID-19 quarters. Despite India's significant youthful population considered a demographic advantage, the report underscores a deficiency in necessary skills. It said that 75% of young individuals struggle with sending emails with attachments, 60% with basic file operations like copy and paste, and 90% with handling mathematical formulas in spreadsheets. So what needs to be done to correct this? Economic policies are required to boost productive non-farm employment, especially in the manufacturing sector, with India likely to add 7 to 8 million youths annually to the labour force during the next decade or so. Other measures like enhancing employment quality, mitigating labour market inequalities, make systems for skills training and active labour market policies more effective, and bridge the deficit in knowledge on labour market patterns and youthful employment.
Make informed decisions with comprehensive analysis on the go.
Strengthen your portfolio with real-time market updates on the go. Create effective strategies with insightful expert opinions on the go.
Grow on the go with CNBC-TV18, now streaming live 24/7 on YouTube.